Are you doing affirmations? Today I'm going to speak about how you can make it work, because this can be so powerful, but it can also be totally useless. And perhaps you said, no, I don't, but I can tell you, you do. Every living human being are making affirmations every day, every moment, in one way or the other. And mostly they do not serve us, because everything is an affirmation. You're making assumptions all the time around how things are gonna turn out, how people are gonna think about you, how you're gonna feel, how it's gonna go, all the time. Yesterday I received a message from one of my clients who wrote that my life is a struggle. I am tired before I even get out of bed. And I'm really stuck, Marie. That was 3 affirmations in one message. 3 affirmations. Of course, she's not aware of it, but this is what we do. If you constantly repeat how tired you are, how stuck you are, and how your life is a struggle, that's the way it will be. But I'm here to tell you, it doesn't have to be this way. You can change it, but you need to understand how your mind functions. So the first one is to understand and accept that you are making affirmations every day when you keep saying negative things to yourself. Listen carefully now, because this is the most common issue when it comes to affirmations, that we do not add the feeling. We're just doing these affirmations mechanically, just on autopilot. We're standing there in our mirror saying these things like a robot. The secret is to add the feeling, the emotions, so you can reach your subconscious mind. Because it is your subconscious mind that holds all your past programming. We are programmed as human beings. Since we were born, we even inherited our own parents' and grandparents' programming. And through our life, you have accepted so many things when it comes to you. Someone said something about you, that you were not good enough, you were not smart enough. And when you don't stand up for yourself and speak up and say no, which we don't do as children, then we accept it, and it gets rooted in our subconscious mind as a truth. But it's not true. It's a lie. But I want you to compare your subconscious mind to a garden. Whatever you plant will grow. If you plant seeds into the soil and water it, they will grow. Either it will grow weeds or it will grow beautiful flowers. You choose. And that's the same with your subconscious mind. If you keep saying things like, oh, I'm so tired. Oh, God, I'm feeling so stuck. And this is really a struggle. What will grow? These roots will just go deeper and deeper and deeper. And you will feel stuck. But if you instead use affirmations like a seed in the soil to affirm how beautiful you are, how competent you are, how lovable you are, how worthy you are, how incredible you are, over and over and over, and really feel into that, that will become your truth. That is what will be rooted in your subconscious mind. But it doesn't go overnight. And here's the thing. When you just try it for a few days, if you don't make a committed decision that I am gonna change now, I'm gonna step into responsibility and keep doing this work until I see the change. Because if we want to change our life, we have to change. It's nothing wrong with us, but it is our behavior, how we speak to ourselves, how we see ourselves, and how we keep holding on to these old beliefs that do not serve us. I want you to visualize your subconscious mind as a huge library, and it is situated here. And of course, that's not true, because our mind is in every cell of our body. But to just make it easier for you to understand, imagine that this is your subconscious mind, and it is this huge library. And each time you say something to yourself, each time you affirm something, even if it is good or bad, you are sending messages down to this library. And they are working hard down there. Let's say that you keep saying that, I am so tired. So that is the message that goes down, and they are filing it away in the right area where I am so tired belongs. And the next minute you look in your mirror and you say, oh God, I look so old, I'm so ugly, or I'm so fat, or I'm so this and that. Whatever negative you say to yourself, that's another message you send out to this library. And they are finding the place for these different messages. As I said, they are working hard there. They are filing every message that is coming down. But suddenly, you start to work with affirmations. And you are standing in the mirror saying, you are beautiful. You are amazing. And I love you. These messages are reaching this library, and it causes confusion because they have never heard anything like that. What is going on? They don't know what to do with these messages. So they are calling the doubt department. And the doubt department is calling you. Like, what the heck is this? What does it mean? Where does it go? What shall we do with this? And this is the moment where you probably quit the last time you tried making affirmations. Because you feel this doubt. You start to worry, and that turns into fear. And you feel, no, it's not going to work. This is not true. So you quit. But instead, if you are grounded, you've been breathing, you made this committed decision that I'm going to do this, I'm going to change my life now. I'm going to keep doing this until I get the result that I want, because I am worthy of it. So when this call is coming from the doubt department, you just say, everything is fine. It's all good. You're going to see a lot of these messages from now on. So keep filing it in the right area. And you can have some fun with it, because the last thing you want is to take yourself too serious. I remember when my first coach and mentor told me Marie, you live your life as a victim. It's time to move out of victimhood. And I was shocked, like, what is she saying? I couldn't believe it. But it was true. It was true. And either I was ready to face it and accept it, like this is where I am right now. It doesn't mean that it's something wrong with me. It is just that I need to become aware of the things that I need to change in my life. Because if we hold on to this victim mentality, nothing will change. Nothing. And you deserve to bring in more joy, more love, and more ease into your life. And it starts with self-awareness. It starts with you stepping into responsibility and change your glasses so you can see how you treat yourself today, how you keep programming yourself with these lies. So affirmations, it works. But you want to add the feeling, the emotions, and you want to understand that you need to overwrite what is already there, and that takes time. You don't expect that seed that you plant in the soil to grow overnight, not even over a week or two. It takes time, and you need to water it. You work the same. One really important thing is, how do you start your day? Do you remember what was your first thought this morning? If you remember it, please comment below and let me know. I remember before I started this work, I affirmed these things like my client sent me in the message, like, I'm so tired. I didn't even want to get up from bed. I just felt drained. And now the first thing I do when I wake up is that I put on a big smile. I smile to myself while I'm still in bed, from ear to ear, like you really feel how your whole face is blossoming in a beautiful smile. You see, that becomes a sign to your whole system that something good is coming up, that you are safe. And I also created a morning meditation that helps you start your day and move through your day in an with intention. You want to set the intention for your new day. You want to start it by being grateful for being giving a new day. Because that's nothing that we should take for granted. That's really something to be grateful for. And that immediately sets your vibration. If you want this free morning meditation, I welcome you to join our community, because that's where we are gathering all our free resources for you. So I put the link in the description and in the comment, so you can easily just click there and join our free community. Then I suggest you do this meditation every morning before you leave bed for at least 30 days. You will see a difference within a few days, and you can just imagine what can happen if you keep going. Things will start to change, I promise you. Life doesn't have to be hard. It can be easy if we choose it to be. I do hope that this helped you, and let me know if you have tried affirmations and quit because you felt this doesn't work. And perhaps you got a greater understanding of how this works. that your subconscious mind is like this huge library where everything from your life is filed and rooted. So when you start to come with something that actually is good for you, you will be questioned. And that's okay, because now you made that decision to change it, right? So you can tell them, all is good. This is what we're going to work on from now on. That's what it takes. If you don't persist, if you don't keep working on yourself, believing that you can change, well, then your life will stay the way it is right now. And I'm here to tell you that you are worthy of all the good. So let's bring in more joy and more love and more abundance and more ease into your life. Welcome to join us in our Queenly community. I love you.